global value of the hotel industry is worth over 500 billion. But what are we getting for our money as consumers? I'm Hayley Leitch and this is Hayley's Hotel Horrors. Today we are off to a serviced apartment. The demand for serviced apartments has been growing year on year, and the sector is expected to expand dramatically over the coming years. Globally, the number of serviced apartments across the world has grown 80% in the last decade, with the UK set to see a rapid expansion in the next few years. But is this home from home living really better than your average hotel chain? Or are we just being lured to Penny Glitter Island? Let's find out. When I arrived at the apartment, I felt like Bon Jovi. I was living on a prayer that the apartment was going to stay like that. Clean, modern, and on the surface, it looked quite sterile. Very quickly, I realised I was not Bon Jovi, I was Dorothy. And we were not in Kansas anymore, Toto. I'm not being funny. Look underneath that toilet. It looks like it has come from the Henry VIII genre. Like era. Genre. Is it genre or era? Toilet brush, absolutely not, no thank you, no. Seeing this bathroom is worrying for me, so I am going to do a thorough Hayley's Help inspection on the rest of the property. Using the toilet brush to clean and then storing it away in the holder whilst it is wet is a common mistake, people. Bacteria found in poo is transferred to the toilet brush before being placed back into the toilet brush holder, and this provides the perfect conditions for germs. Bacteria thrives in moist environments, encouraging germ multiplication. If you must use a toilet brush, please don't, darlings, but if you must, bleach thoroughly after use and allow to fully dry over the toilet bowl before you place it back into its holder. Like seriously, that ensuite, how did people, before I arrived there, have a shower in there? It was just horrendous. It was like Shrek's swamp. All we were waiting for is 3 blind mice to turn up and maybe Puss in Boots. cough up a furball. Right, here we are in the bedroom, and instantly I can see things that aren't quite right. There is a lot of scuffs and marks on the walls. Everywhere just looks a bit shabby. The corners of the carpet, there's thick dust. So I am slightly concerned what lurks on the floor beneath us, and it is definitely making me nervous for when I come to strip this bed off to see what Mary the mattress is going to have in store for us. Right, we are now in the living area of this apartment, and instantly I can notice there's some sort of like splashback on the frames. On the surface when you first walk in, everything does look quite presentable, but when you like scratch beneath the surface, there is a lot of work that needs to be done here, and I fear the level of hygiene within this property is not great, because this looks like some sort of milk that's like sprayed up the wall. That's going to be a breeding ground for bacteria. Outside on the balcony, the windows are filthy. These are so easy to rectify with just some washing up liquid and a microfiber cloth. And for the pleasure of your stay here, you get Kate Moss's company. Look, she stands out on the balcony there, and there you go. That again, we can remove Kate Moss super easily with a bit of scraping. Why hasn't it been done? Oh, come on! £300 the Ranger paid for this apartment. I want his money back. That's it. Look at Bridget the bin, spitting up her food all over the wall. There was dust on the walls. Debbie's minestrone soup had splattered everywhere and was covering the walls of the kitchen as well. And then the hob vent was so greasy. It looked like closing time at Wendy's after a rush hour. It was like free for all Friday. And then I opened up the cupboard to find the washing machine, and there was green mould. It's like watching your partner give birth. Once you see it, you can't unsee it ever again. Now I have given this property a little Hayley's Help inspection. The best way I can describe this is it is like Penny Glitter Island. So what Penny Glitter Island is it's an island full of pennies. They're covered in glitter. You're on your boat. You think you've stumbled across some sort of gold mine, but you haven't. All you're doing is leaving with crafting material for the next year and maybe £10 in pennies. There's no point. There's a lot of work that needs doing in this place, a lot. So I want to crack on and get to it to show you guys just what a little bit of cleaning can do to improve the state of our hotels around the globe. The first thing I'm going to be tackling in this apartment is the kitchen. I want to clean up behind the bin, I want to clean up the walls, so let's get to it. Simply using a sponge and bleach water, it is shifting all of the stains on the wall behind the bin. And again, the bleach and sponge is removing the mould around the washing machine. Easy peasy, bleachy squeezy. quick damp dust and sanitise. And the tiles are clean once more. Right, here we go. These are another one of my pet hates. Are these stupid throws. They don't get laundered, guys. They really, really don't. So just remove them. You don't want them on your bed. Let's see what the state of the mattress is. I mean, I don't look. I mean, there's lots of bits on this. Look. Oh. Look, it's like worn from all the bed head that's been laying on it. That is sticky. Look, you could crack that apart. Oh! Oh my God! Oh, I don't even want to touch it. Okay, so the mattress, it's not that bad. I'm not noticing any stains, but for sure, oh, there is a stain there, look. That is some sort of Freddy fluid on there. This definitely needs a UV vac, this mattress, and I can see in these bits here, it's very, very, very dusty. See? The thing that I want to stress about this apartment is it is described as luxury. Well, I don't know who it's luxury for. Maybe a ferret, maybe a badger, but for human consumption, I would not say I personally class this as luxury. Let's clean the mattress. After tackling the bed, I wanted to make a start on the patio doors. For this, I simply used some dish soap and a good microfiber cloth. To show you the difference that this makes, I have left the middle door dirty and then the door that I cleaned, obviously clean, and you can really see the difference. Next up, I was moving on to the bathroom and I was like, we need the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit, or some Jesus water, but all I had was bleach, so we were gonna preach it, leach it, bleach it in that bathroom. My time here at the apartment is up and it has left me wondering, why as consumers are we paying out this money and then having to clean the places? The sticker on the bath panel took a few rubs, it was like Aladdin and the genie came out of the lamp. And it was gone, it was clean. Why was it me that was having to do that though? I am going to go to my next location on Hayley's Hotel Horrors and find out why.